Hey, what's up guys, and today on Plug and Play we're going to be checking out the Symphony Series Brass Ensemble from Soundiron. Alright, so I wrote a little demo using Symphony Series Brass Ensemble, so let's go ahead and check it out and then we'll talk about all its features. Alright, so Soundiron and Native Instruments decided to get together to work on this awesome collection of brass sounds, which also comes with a solo collection as well, but today we're all going to be talking about the brass ensemble. And also they came out with a Symphony Series Woodwinds ensemble and solo as well, which we'll be talking about in a future Plug and Play episode. Alright, so the first thing I noticed is the GUI is beautiful, it's very nice looking, everything's very clean and cleanly laid out. Alright, so in this library it comes with trumpets, horns, trombones, and tubas. And they're all separated into 6 different patches for each instrument. Alright, so some of the patches that are included with each instrument, there's effects, expression, legato, staccato, sustains, and there's also a multi-instrument for each one as well, so if you want to do key switching and you don't want to load all these up individually, you can do that. Alright, so the Symphony Series Brass Ensemble comes with a ton of different really cool articulations that I think you don't really see a lot in other libraries. And it's really good for getting a lot more expression and realism out of some of your mock-ups. Alright, so some of the included articulations that come with this library, there's forsandos, swells, crescendos, decrescendos, blasts, flutters. And flutters are some of the ones that I always thought were pretty cool that you don't really see a lot too much in libraries, so I thought that was really cool that they included that. Alright, so some of the different controls included in the GUI, there's attack, release, tightness, and motion. And the articulation slot system is very cool and very easy to customize. And there's also a round robin and repetition section included. And what I think is really cool about the repetition section is if you want some things where it's like a da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun, you know, that kind of thing. Instead of having to program it manually with staccato or something like that, you can just go ahead and include that. Just hold down a chord and it'll repeat it for you, which I actually used in the demo that you just heard. Alright, so some of the things that I really like in this library, I think just in general, all the different brass instruments blend very well together. Like the tuba has a very nice big low end to it, so it really fills out the space. And the trumpets and trombones and horns are just very good at just portraying that epic sort of brass sound that you hear in some of the more bigger epic, we'll say even more like John Williams style brass sections, which I thought was really cool. Very crisp and very bright. One of the things that I look for in a brass library is I want something that has a very sharp and biting attack to it for when I want those big, epic sort of horn sounds. And some libraries tend to be a little bit soft, but what's cool about this library too is that if you want to do a little bit more of a softer dynamic and then go to a more brighter, powerful dynamic, you have that option using the mod wheel. So it doesn't just get very good at doing the epic stuff, it can go soft and it can go loud. And also the patches load very quickly, so if you're trying to put together a template or if you're just kind of writing on the fly and you want to load up some patches, they load up very quick, which is nice. Alright, and also with the legato you have the option to go from flip and slur, and basically slur sort of slurs into the next note, has almost like a sliding sound into it. And flip just has a, your general legato transition, which sounds really smooth, and that's one of the things I like about the legato section, especially for those big soaring brass melodies that you might include in some of your music that you're composing. All right, so all in all, I think this library is awesome. It is a little pricey and it runs around $3.99. But if you're looking to add a new brass library to your palette, I mean, this library pretty much does everything you need and it sounds great. Oh yeah, so make sure to check out Soundiron.com for more info, and also make sure to check out their solo collection as well. All right, and as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys here next time on Plug and Play.